Good morning, and thank you so much. Respected guests, esteemed educators and administrators, loving families and friends. It is an incredible honor for me to stand here today as the senior class president and welcome you to the graduation of Newark Memorial High School's class of 2015. Today is a day of great pride and tremendous honor for many individuals, truly exceptional. For the students that will walk across these steps today, for those educators who have put so much effort into making this day possible, and to the family members and friends who have supported us each and every day on this incredible journey. I welcome you to this graduation, and I'm honored to reflect upon this long chapter of our lives as we close this one and enter into the new. About 4 years ago, in August of 2011, a large group of young boys and girls walked through these gates and onto the campus of Newark Memorial High School. Most of these students were not much taller than 5 feet. Most of them had some absolutely terrible haircuts. And not many of them had any clear idea where the future was going to take them. And although it seems that many of us still fall into these 3 categories, myself especially. But in all honesty, in the face of the uncertainty that is the 4 years of high school, the class of 2015 has demonstrated something very profound, something incredible, something that you may find deep within the hearts of every individual that will walk across these steps today, something that I believe characterizes this entire generation. That something, respected guests, is courage. Yes, courage. Definition: the quality of remaining hopeful at times when there is little reason to do so. The ability to overcome fear when the odds are in everything but your favor. Now, you may believe that high school isn't a place filled with a dire need for courage. But through my experience here at Newark Memorial, through all the students I have met as a part of the class of 2015, I can truly say that we have, both individually and together, proven bravery, resilience, hope, courage. For many of us, high school has been one of the most difficult times of our lives. We have fought personal battles, both big and small. Personally, I have learned so much from the lives of my peers, from the days of little acts of courage to incredible acts of resilience. I've learned from the brilliant students who have challenged themselves to excellence, from students balancing participation as athletes with challenging coursework, to students like Gertaj, our valedictorian, and Tanzila, our salutatorian, and many, many more. Students who have taken more AP classes than you could probably count on your fingers, and pulled more all-nighters than they probably should have. I've learned from the young man who has the courage to work 2 jobs to support his family while still going to school, and from the girl who has the courage, the young woman who has the courage, to work 3 jobs throughout the summer to pay for her college education. I've learned from the friends who have gone through some of the most difficult circumstances that life can offer: depression, where life grabs you and tries to pin you down in pain, and yet you still find the courage to bounce back up and fight back with hope. From the young men and women willing to spend their entire lives in service to this country. And from the skinny boy with a funny name who nobody can pronounce, who has the audacity to smile at his peers and hope for himself, for his generation, and for the future of this country. Of course, not all of this was learned in our own. Many of us experienced these qualities from the members of our families. Personally, I could not stand before you here today if it was not for the courage of my parents. From my father, who immigrated from a country 7,000 miles away to come here, the United States, for a better education on a scholarship. From my mother, who went back to college as an adult while raising 2 kids and working full-time so that she could get her degree and become a teacher, so that she could give back to the younger generations. To my parents, and for all the parents and families of Newark Memorial, your dedication, persistence, and love has made this dreams and this graduation possible. Graduates, please give your families a loud round of applause. Courage is also something we've learned from the teachers here at the school, beyond all the long, boring lessons that we've had to take notes on. From the teachers that drive several hours to come to this school and spread knowledge among their students, from the teachers that spend more hours than they need to after school, making sure not only that their students excel, but that they learn. From counselors who are always willing to spend time to listen to their students' problems, whether they be about schedule changes or just giving life advice. From teachers like Mr. Stephen Barber, Mr. Charles Greer, and Ms. Patricia Sharon, whom this speech is dedicated to. You could not be with us here today in person, but you are here with us, the class of 2015, in the hearts and minds of every student that walks across this stage today, who faced unimaginable pain and continue to fight tremendous battles. Yet your incredible resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity inspires so many of us to continue to be courageous in our lives. In your dedication to this generation's dreams, and in your belief that we can go out and set the world on fire with our brilliance. For that, and for all that you have done, I thank you. Now, what truly makes this so remarkable is the fact that this is a story that so many of us share today. Overcoming the overwhelming, fighting the odds when they are in everything but your favor, and remaining dedicated to the causes that we believe in. It's something that we have found as a class together. At the start of the year, we chose our school spirit theme to be the Hunger Games. A story about a girl leading a group of people choosing to fight back against a world that wishes to overwhelm them. It fits well. As a class, we came back from losses at Spirit Week to perform one of the best homecoming skits this school has ever seen. We came together then, and we come together now. We leave Newark Memorial High School with pride, courage, and hope. Class of 2015. It has been an incredible journey. May each and every one of us walk across these steps, across this stage, and march ever so brilliantly into the future. Thank you.